For years, it has been the shame of British Columbia, our worst place national ranking in child poverty, persisting through economic boom times and downturns. In all that time, the Campbell government insists it has been working to fix the problem, but critics argue that whatever's being done isn't enough. With both the Liberals and the NDP now poised to pick new leaders, some wonder if the issue will finally get the political attention and the action it deserves. Shachi Curl has the story.
They have been the faces of a struggle that does not seem to end in BC. When we met single mother Heather Durican, just paying the rent, going to school and raising her son safely was a month-to-month effort.
I'm absolutely living in poverty.
Things were even worse for Jennifer Myra, living in a motel room with her 3 little girls because the house she was renting was sold.
Most of what's on the market I can't afford anyways. It's very limited.
The examples aren't new. Neither is BC's dubious distinction of having the worst child poverty rates in the country. That shame has persisted for years, exposed again last week by the province's representative for children and youth.
The stark reality is shocking. Some children in BC live in abject poverty and squalor, and because of that, their life courses are irrevocably impacted.
But could that change with new leadership? As they campaign for votes and try to position themselves as future premiers, NDP and Liberal candidates are latching on to the issue. George Abbott is promising to consult the public and then develop a child poverty plan with 5- and 10-year benchmarks he'll enshrine in law. Mike Farnworth says he'd increase minimum wage and then put the emphasis on accountability.
A single minister who would be responsible for the plan and seeing that the plan is implemented.
John Horgan wants to look to other provinces for success.
6 of 10 provinces in Canada have legislated poverty reduction plans. The one that appeals to me the most is the New Brunswick model.
But the current Minister of Children and Family Development cautions against new plans that sound too good and too simple to be true.
In Ontario, in Newfoundland, they have child poverty reduction plans, and upon instituting those, they saw their child poverty rates rise. When you say we're last place in the country in child poverty, that's a very easy and simple thing for people to hear. What it doesn't tell us, though, is where we started.
And she may be right, but staying the course, given BC's record on child poverty, is hardly the message politicians will adopt or voters will warm up to. In Victoria, Shachi Curl, A News.